Death 95, welcome. Shaun of the Sith 66, welcome. What's up, man? How's it going? About to get some sketching going. Cut all these ones. Let's see. Cut all these other ones I got. Thank you. Chilling. That's good. Chilling. Good to be chilling on a Monday morning. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is a bigger piece I've been working on right here. Mando, Bo-Katan, Grogu. I just gotta add something else to it. Nappy, what's up, man? And then this other big one that I've been having done for a little bit. About to do another Rex card that I needed to finish or redo. And then I got this sketch. Well, more of a Bowser portrait. Yeah, I think I might try to fit Boba in here on this piece to finish it off. So we're gonna see how that plays out. What's the problem? It's the indented card. Blue Homer, welcome. All right, let's see.
Hi, everybody.
That is my son who stayed home today because he was sick, hanging out with me while I work.
But I got a Lego set.
Yep, he got him a Mandalorian Lego set.
With no Grogu. He's really small. And I'm playing the Sonic game. And eating the sandwich. And then I got a Star mini band. I got the Star Wars mini band. I got the Star Wars mini band. I got the Star Wars mini band.
Go eat your sandwich, buddy.
I got Goku. And all.
Darth Azard, welcome.
I take other stuff.
Working on a Captain Rex.
I have a Captain Rex.
I know you got a Captain Rex.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know where I put him. I got a stunt. So I'm going to put this first spaceship real quick.
Alright, buddy.
Hey, can I show them Goku?
Alright now, buddy.
How small he is.
Hmm?
That's not
I know he's small. No.
hard,
Go ahead.
but his legs cute.
Davis Art, welcome. Sita, welcome.
Oh, hi, Davy Art. I have a space there. Uh-oh.
How's it going, man?
I caught Mandalorian. This is sister's at school today because she's a little sick, but she can go to school. But
Zach for Miss, welcome.
Mandalorian has a jetpack.
No way.
Hi, Dad. What are you going to print next?
I don't know. I don't have anything to really print right now.
Why?
Why?
Use the Sonic one. Use the Sonic. How are you going to do that?
How am I going to do what?
How are you doing that?
What do you mean?
What do I do that?
I'm drawing Captain Rex.
Oh.
Go finish eating so the animals don't get to it. 4 fingers, welcome.
Fingers? I thought you were saying fingers.
4 fingers.
Shoom, shoom.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're just working on this is actually a local commission that I'm working on. And then hopefully soon, I got more card stock supposed to be coming in. Some more Artist Unite card stock I'm waiting on. 90 of them coming in, so there's a bunch of other commissions that I'm waiting for, or I'm waiting for card stock to come in to finish up those. So, hey man, I appreciate that. Thank you. Brand Vader, what's up, man? I'll have to check your stuff out, Davis. I don't know if I've seen you stream. I know I've seen you pop in here and then like go live, but I'm gonna have to check you out. How goes it? It's going good. So I was just giving an update to everybody else who was in here that I'm still waiting on my card stock. So I guess the mail lost my order. So the guy from Canada had to like basically just repackage and ship out the order for me, which I mean was awesome on his part, just to make it right. Just sucks for him and for me that we both. I mean, I didn't really lose. Um, didn't really lose because I should still be getting my stuff in. But yeah, man, I'll come check you out. I'll be hustling this week too. Because us starving artists got to eat. So and I got lots of commissions to get finished up and pushed out. So I'm gonna be working on my Star Wars stuff that I can and other stuff. Um, because I have a few things that's lingering, but I have a lot of ones I need to finish from Whatnot. But like I was saying, the problem is I'm waiting on more cardstock to come in, so I'm kind of at a standstill with some of those commissions. Halma, welcome. So until I get those in, I'm kind of just creating new stuff for the time being. So we'll hopefully in the next week or so. Yeah, for sure. I right now I'm just using because I'm still like Janie Cooks, welcome. I'm still coming up with like the design or whatever I want on my PSCs. So I still am like in the process of figuring out how I want them. But I'm using Artist Unite right now. Um, I like them. I mean, they're a good card stock. It's just coming from Canada. It was a bit of a delay, and then it just straight up got lost in the mail. So there's that. I know Charlie Cody had sent me a company that he uses, and it might be the same. Iconics, yeah, that's the uh, Charlie had sent me the link, so I just gotta basically send in my design. Cause yeah, I looked at the prices and it's really not, it's not bad for 500, um, like $80 or something for 500. So that's not bad at all. And then it's your personal card. So I'm I'm really just gonna pull the trigger here soon and get my personals made. That way, That way I can have my own individualized ones made. So, but I do like the Artist Unite ones. Um, I like the thickness. I like the quality of them. So I'm excited to get my own uh, personals made. Yeah. So this one's just gonna be on. This is just from cutout from one of my sketchbooks for now. But this one is local commission, so they're okay. No, I mean, I've heard you're not the first one to like, you know, basically give that type of review with her. Um, I've heard, from Charlie, and he mentioned a lot of good things about her and the company. So I'm excited to very soon get my PSCs ordered and created with them. Um, so yeah, no, that's good. Well, I mean, you do good. You're gonna get more business because that's awesome, though. I mean, that's the way you get that name out there. Old man Odie, welcome. Yeah, because I mean, Charlie's told me good things, and a few other people, and you're another resource of, hey, she does really good work. So, and I mean, right. Well, and then it's like even just drawing on actual cardstock as opposed to like this paper. This paper's not terrible, but cardstock is where it's at for quality. So, Groupman79, welcome.
Daddy, look, I win.
Yeah, you did it. Good job, buddy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on. I hate when they do this. Freaking spam calls. Getting sick and tired of spam callers. Especially when they call and hang up and interrupt what I'm doing on my phone. What I might do also, and somebody brought that up last night. I think I might get with Collectabees or order some Golden Hive Gallery cards from Collectabees because he's got some really nice ones. If he's still got some in stock, I might grab a few with him until I can get more in and other ones made. Because he's got some pretty nice cards that he got, which is probably Iconic's brand also. So, I wonder. I wonder. No, that's good. Well, and that way I can get a feel for it and like cut my teeth on Iconic's brand with the Golden Hive Gallery stuff till I can order mine. Kyle, welcome. But no, that's awesome. Look, when you got good stuff, you got good stuff, So there's that. It's good for her to be able to kind of like corner the market for a lot of business with artists and their personal card stock. That's really cool. I think I would have already had some made. I was just trying to like have a logo in mind that I wanted to put on the backside, so I've been kind of putting off Spookies and Cream. Welcome, but now it's getting to a point where I need to um I need to get my own stuff. You know, I'm at that point finally. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm screenshotting that because I'll forget. So I'm definitely gonna have to give that a check that out because I like watching stuff like that too. That's pretty cool. If there's anybody watching from my multicast from YouTube, I apologize. I'm not saying anything directly to you because I cannot see my YouTube chat. So, just a fair warning. That's why I'm not really communicating on YouTube. And even having it pulled up on my computer, it doesn't let me see the chat. So, let's see. Yeah, that's the reason why there's little communication on my end. Otherwise, I'm always messaging back. This one is supposed to be Rex. Um, that's what I'm about to put some of the markings on it, and but yeah, it's supposed to be Captain Rex or Commander Rex, Captain Rex, whichever one. Um, I know Captain Rex, and then I think somebody had said Commander at one point too. I'm not fully sure, but I know it's Captain Rex. I was doing one on stream last night, but it didn't get messed up. It wasn't the way I wanted to draw it, and it turned out more like a really scratchy, more rough, cartoony looking version.
Look, Daddy, it looks good.
Well, thank you, buddy. I know it looked good. It just wasn't what I had intended.
Hey, you can draw this one.
Well, that's. Oh yeah, they got those too. I forgot about those. But yeah, this is supposed to be
You can draw all the purple characters.
a commission for somebody locally, so I'm trying to
Hey, I like this one.
get it finished.
I like this one. It's so cute. It's adorable. It's a black bear.
It's more like a kind of like the preliminary sketch to kind of send it to the girl. Hey, what do you think? Kind of get her stamp of approval because it's going to be a birthday present, so I want it to be. Which they already bought a couple cards from me at the beginning of the month.
And it is hot right here.
I know, but they got a lot of heat from the lights and stuff.
Look. I don't look at this. Oh, what is this one?
Claudia, welcome. Sarul, welcome. Actually, erase that. Fix it. fix this part. Freddie Funko, welcome. My so I've been doing typically when I get the card stock in, my sketch card size, I've been doing them at 50. Um, and that's really just kind of whatever, I guess, colored, non-color, because I mean these cards are not, terrible, not too big. Um, I have done a few of these for like 30 because it was on cutout. Um, Kind of just depends, but the range is like in the $30 to $50 on the higher end. So when I get when I'm getting my card stock back in, I'm using that. I go at 50. Um, I don't know how I'll charge. I mean, I can't imagine the like having the PSCs that they really cost you that much per card. So I mean, I know some people charge a lot more for their PSCs because it's their personal branded card. So, but the controller. Hang on a second. Restart the game, and then now I just hit the button again, and then turn it back on and go back to Banjo Kazooie. Very reasonable. Would love to put your work up on the Victorian Guard Wall of Fame. Well, it'd be an honor to have some of my work up there. Yeah, my prices changed like differently. Why is it okay? Give me the thing. I don't know why it's doing that. So you're gonna have to go to home, quit the game, and then try again like that. Um, yeah, pricing was a which I feel like that's the biggest issue that we have, especially in the beginning, as an artist, is like what's worth it for you to create the piece, and then what's reasonable for the customer. But I was doing like a little bit bigger cards, and I mean they were I was running them like $25 to $40 for like a bigger card. And when I first started, um, I was like doing this size. I'm like, well, this size is like small, so I can throw something together really quick. I was like, I'd do like $10, on these like smaller card size. But the amount of pieces that I was drawing and like commissions and just like practice, I got really good with the markers and I was able to get better on detail, and everything was just like coming so fast. So, and then I did a couple of auctions where some of my stuff was selling in the 40s, 50s, and upwards of 80, so, and I sold a few for 65. So it was like, man, if I'm getting that much for these on that small size, like I can't just, I'm not going to be able to make it, get by with $10 cards, especially if I'm doing card stock. So I went up to like from 10 to almost 50 pretty fast. And I mean, people are still, mostly willing to pay that. I've had some people give offers, and I've taken the offers because it's within $5 to $10 of my asking price anyway. So, yeah, it's a struggle, but I guess, you know, I mean, I got paintings and stuff that are in the few $100s that I'm like, it is what it is. Like, I gotta get my worth out of it, and try to sell some stuff that I can that's maybe smaller, but still make something off of it. So it's not an easy, like, because there's no matrix to um, price your stuff, because everybody's skill level is different, and everybody's willing to pay so much for different things. So, but I mean, I've found with this card rank, because I mean, there's a guy I follow on Instagram. Now, this dude deserves every bit of it per card. He does his like, for his commission prices for his sketch cards are $100. But I mean, when you look at the guy's name is Benson Inc. I don't know if you follow him on Instagram, but he's like top notch. So I mean, he does a lot of. Um, so he did a bunch of cards for that Winnie the Pooh release. Um, but I've been following him for a couple years, I think, and I just started really kind of like asking him some questions and like comment and messaging him, and he's like very willing to respond. Um, so I've been kind of watching his stuff for a while, and then he just put a post up today, like how he was open for commissions, 10 slots, and his sketch cards start at $100, and then he's got other bigger pieces that go for a lot more. But I mean, when I looked at his stuff, I'm like, yeah, he deserves every bit of that, $100 per card. And I don't think it takes him very long to do it either. So I mean, he'll make a grand quick. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Um, I actually had just recently I applied to Tops about 6 or 7 weeks ago. Didn't get approved. Um, but the crazy thing is what I sent them wasn't even my best, because since I've submitted to them, I've gotten even better at certain things. So it's like when I submitted and sent them stuff, they didn't even get the best that I had to offer. So, but I'll try again. For now, I'm just taking some time to get caught up on some of my commissions. And Lorenzo Lore, welcome. No, I'm just taking some time to get caught up on some of those commissions, especially once that card stock comes in. Really gonna be hustling and getting the ground running. But I'm gonna resubmit to Tops with a bunch of other, like some Disney submissions, Pixar. Um, I'm gonna do the Marvel. So I'm gonna apply to a few of their licensing programs and see what happens the second go around. But with that being said, I'm also gonna have time to get even better at practice and tighten some things up. I'm gonna really focus over the next 6 months on faces and realism because a friend of mine who draws for them said that they're kind of like they're focusing on and cracking down on like realism. Really? Yeah, I mean, I was gonna just submit some things to them, and if I get approved, cool. If I don't, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Milo, welcome. I mean, I already know. I mean, going off of $50 sketch cards as my price, I already make double per card what Tops pays for their artists. So, I mean, if I don't get approved, I'm not missing out. It's just, you know, obviously it's a quicker way to get your name out there. But I mean, we shall see. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, if it works out, cool. If not, I mean, I'm just gonna, I'm already doing my thing. I'm continuing to do my thing. So it's not gonna stop me and make me so upset that I want to give up. If anything, it's gonna make me push even harder, but just make it on my own, make my own name, and it's a harder path. I mean, I think it's a hard path either way because even if you're licensed with them, you don't get paid very much. Way to get your name in front of collectors. I just found it really stressful time-wise. I'm not a quick artist. I'm not quick at all things. There are some things that I'm pretty quick at, but that's not everything. So, but I mean, I've met I've met Toys on here on whatnot. He's purchased some sketch cards for his show from me. So I mean, I feel like even not being licensed, he's a good resource to have. He's a good person to know because he's got a good size roster and channel. Mo Burrell, welcome, Burrell, welcome. Um, he's got a nice little audience and stuff, and I mean, he's already told me that they had people that were like wanting more of my stuff. So, which he's got 10 of my sketches for his Givey wall. So, it doesn't matter, just pecking away. Toys, the RJD. He does. He did like a toys trade night thing at the National recently. He does like a big show every couple days during the week. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I think for you and I doing our own things, at least on this platform, he's a good resource to have because he's he obviously he's a big collector. He's in with the other collectors, and um, I mean, I'm waiting for my card. Like with another two cards I got to do is one tall knife guy. He wants me to do two commissions for him, or he's commissioning me to do a Grief Karga and a Cara Dune, but I gotta wait for my cards to come in because I have 0. So yeah, he had he had bought some from me like when I first started streaming on Whatnot. Like dropped like 150 on a bunch of my stuff, and then we ended up doing another 10 sketches recently, um, which I did. He asked if we could do 30 a sketch. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm good with that. It's better than I was. Is anything over the $10 mark at this point? I'm doing good with it. So yeah, he's got. I think he's given away a few. A few people have picked some of the sketches that I did. So he's got a few left on his wall, I think, from my stuff. So
I remember so I drowned. So I went the water. I did it's the real water. Real water.
the real water.
But I went the pretend water. And when I supposed to be done with stuff?
A little bit longer because I gotta go in the living room and start cleaning up the living room. What, buddy?
But you have to vacuum.
Yeah, I gotta do a bunch of stuff in the living room because mommy's not feeling good, so I gotta want to try to help her out. I know, but I don't want her to have to do a whole bunch when she gets home. All right.
I just got that.
It's 12, 150. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that done soon. Slasher fan threads, welcome. We'll do a little bit more to this Rex, and then
shiny thingies.
What?
The shiny thing. I it went underwater and I haven't get it. But yeah,
You gotta get it.
yeah.
Alright.
I cut that. Five. Daddy, how do I get that light? Daddy, how do I get that light?
Oh, you gotta jump. You gotta do like a backwards jumping. Hey, bro. Yeah, man. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out for a bit. I'll definitely look for your streams, and when I'm not streaming, I'll pop in while I'm working on my stuff and, you know, the whole nine. Um, yeah, I know. I gotta stop doing this here in a little bit to start cleaning because my wife's not feeling good. My little boy stayed home today because he was sick from school, but he's going back to school tomorrow. He's well enough to go back because I got a lot of work to do art wise. So, but yeah, man, I'll give you a follow if I'm not already following you, and then come check your stuff out, man.
Or he can come.
Star Wars nerd, welcome.
Star Wars name. What's his name? Hey, what's his name?
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm.
What's the guy's name?
Well, this is Mr. Davis that I'm talking with.
But who's the other guy to me?
Well, we had somebody join their screen name was Star Wars nerd, so they must really love Star Wars.
What?
Are you a Star Wars nerd, Bo? Yeah.
I got Boba Fett.
Well, that's Mandalorian.
But we watched Mandalorian and Boba Fett.
Oh yeah.
Because they had both Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. But I didn't win.
First movie was Return of the Jedi. That's a good one. That's a good first one to see.
That's so cool.
I grew up in that time frame. I mean, I wasn't young when they I was young when they were out, but I mean, I was, let's see. Yeah, I was probably about that age. Was born in '89. I'm 35, so
I'm
that
5.
was what they were in the '70s, late '70s. I mean, they were around for a while.
I'm 5.
Yeah, you're 5, and you saw them all.
And Sissy's
76. Okay, yeah.
Sissy's
It's a
for her birthday. Sissy
I hadn't watched Star Wars in a really long time, and then with me drawing again and doing like events and conventions, I went to our local May the 4th Star Wars event, and so we dove into everything over again. So um, oh, fix it. I think the most stuff I draw now is Star Wars. And then we've been watching all the sub kind of side shows and movies and stuff. So, and now my son is all about it, and we've been getting him the Legos, and so it's been cool coming back.
I watch it on the TV. I watch it on the TV.
Well, we're about to take that off and go in the front.
No.
Yeah.
Can you please put on the TV?
Oh wow, that's really cool. Where are you at? That's really cool.
Where's that picture?
Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's gonna be cool.
I have to put
So I would imagine, I'd imagine you're gonna be there to go and take part in that. Is that even a question, right?
Guys, I'm picking up my Jordans.
You picking them up?
Yeah.
Okay, pick them up.
Oh, I have to.
DMRM, welcome.
We have to go. Daddy has to get off the screen off because he has work to do. So yeah.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Who did he say? Who?
That's gonna be sweet.
What did he say?
He was just saying he got some stuff signed by the original Ahsoka character, the live action actor.
No way.
Yeah, I did this one. This is probably the only Ahsoka that I still have that I did recently.
You gave some.
And then I'm working on this mashup piece from The Mandalorian.
Yeah, Grogu.
Probably I might add Boba Fett on there.
He is. But he does Boba Fett on the card. And then Daddy Strong.
Thank you. Yeah, and then this was one of my other bigger pieces that I did framed. Copic markers, and then the lightsaber and like the green shine. The base of it was done with the Copics, but then I airbrushed with blacklight paint the light over the lightsaber. So when you put it under blue light, black light, it glows in the dark kind of. So it's really cool. I like how that one came out. Yep. Start bringing your stuff in the front, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Fear Gonzalez, welcome. Go ahead, Bubba.
Waiting for you.
I know. Start bringing all your adorables and stuff in the front.
Sure.
Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. Trying to get this dude inked up before I jump off stream. Now I gotta do housework. Fun stuff. Not really. Let's see something. I should go ahead and hop off.